What is up, everyone? Adman Games here, and I'm back for part 3 of our Fable 3 walkthrough. We are about to go meet Sir Walter at the pub to discuss how to defeat the bandits that are plaguing the Dweller camp.
A new gift.
Let's get to it!
Fair price paid.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan.
A plan,
Come
you
with
say?
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
Alright, let's do this. Gotta go get me some facial hair and a beard and a tattoo first.
Town's in the dumps. I'm practically having to give stuff away. You're it now.
Say you move around fighting hideous
This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale.
So we gotta do this job first before we can do anything else.
Smells delicious. Sublime. Have you done this before? Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
Finest products in Brightwall available here.
You won't find anything
Pie of the day, I reckon.
equal than the stuff I'm selling right here. We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee.
Have you done this before? You mucky pup! Tidy that up!
Wrong button.
Smells delicious.
Come have a look. You're sure to find something.
You're a whiz with a rolling pin. Pie making perfection. Quality pie making, that.
I sell Brightwall's best.
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
I sell the best items.
Hey, easy! Quality pie making, that. That'll fetch a good price. I love your technique. That's some tasty work.
Best products in Brightwall.
Wonderful dough work. Oh, that's a good pie.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Best
Sublime.
business is at rock bottom. Spend for the love of all you...
Careful! Pie mastery, right there. That'll fetch a good price. Pie making perfection.
This is so boring.
That's some tasty work.
We have
Great pie.
for you.
I sell Brightwall's best.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. Quality pie making, that.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor,
Don't think I meant to hit that.
Come on, people! You know
I've
your
got more
boss in the
products
back,
in
so just
Brightwall
let me know if you
available
want to see
here.
more.
Weeblo, Wablo, Kuglo. La la la. I've changed it into a chicken.
Ooh, you're making my toes tingle.
What is it you need?
Amongst other things.
Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. You call those trousers? Well, I suppose they cover your legs, but really now, that's all they've got going for them. We have some new things in stock you might like. You're paying top gold.
there are new garments available. That beard should be a real boon if you're seeking a job in the technology sector. All right, that's fine. Any other business to attend to? Whatever you feel comfortable in. It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary to change into it when you wish.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing a...
Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we? This tattoo will leave little doubt in the mercenaries' minds that you belong among them. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
All right, here we go. So we got our tattoo and we got our facial hair. We had to do that stupid job. And now we are going to the mercenary camp. All right, here we go.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately?
Nah.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all. Jimmy! Over here, mate! Don't be shy,
Roll
Jimmy.
over,
Come
you
on
stupid mutt.
Don't get too close.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you, drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
I'm too good for you.
Jimmy? That really you?
How do you like them
You look
potatoes?
different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him.
It's not Jimmy! Leave off. He's a mate of mine. Filthy hound! Ha! You can't! Not so big! I need reinforcements!
Get off your ass!
You know what you need? A really close shave.
You're still standing, mate. Hit him back! Well blocked. Told you all that training was worth it.
Don't you know how to block, mate? Watch out for them, mate.
I hear you've got some fancy moves. We leave all the dance steps to get past me.
We're lulling you into thinking you're winning. Then wham! Jimmy was my mate! Die!
You're a bloody beggar, aren't you, boy? What you doing fighting the likes of us?
Watch out! The bugger's got a gun! He's as strong as a troll knocking... That's the spirit! Well blocked! Next time, hit...
Ooh.
I'm gonna hang your head on me. The sucker's shooting at us!
Have it!
We're gonna kill you anyway, so why not do the decent thing and just give up?
Kick him off, mate! It's just a dog!
Kill the bugger before he shoots someone else.
Oh, he's a big strong fella, isn't he?
hurt. Self loads of time.
Kill the Jimmy impersonator! Let's see if you're any good.
Next time.
Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one. Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live, it's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Alright, let's see what we got to offer on the side. Definitely gonna upgrade melee level. And I don't have enough to do the ranged or that, so we will do that next time. Let's see what we got over here. Don't care about the loot. Don't care about pipe maker. Don't care about blacksmithing. Care about the family pack, and definitely not the lover's expression. Alright, let's continue.
It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal... Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached.
I do enjoy the fast travel in this game. It's so much easier. Whereas, you know, you can kind of search where you want throughout the town. It's very creative. That's one thing I do like about this game.
It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
What's this? There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course. Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
This is where we learn about the quest.
By helping villagers in need. Take a closer. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Need a new blade? Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer
The
you
shop's doing
more
well,
if you've got.
so I tried to give a little bit back.
I think I've lost my feet.
Oh, this is terrible. Right, you'll need...
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
This. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chicky, chicky. I got some lovely treats for you.
You got gold to spare? I can smell it.
Terrific! We're gaining the initiative. Go on. There are still more out there.
Pretty sure there's some chickens up here.
Well done. Don't stop now. The others will be starting to suspect.
I can see in the dark with ultravision.
Finally, a little money coming into this town.
I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds. What was their name?
That would be...
Hope they don't try all that nasty factory stuff here. I've got a 19th level button made.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've gone and locked them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it.
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard.
You need more
It's the right thing to do.
Take a day off, will ya? That's rubbish. Oh, pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch. Ah, you will find the legendary lost play. Splendid! Finally. Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this only death place, and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
O Ethel, my love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Kuchi-kuchi-goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Nice tattoo. I think I'll cut it off you. Oi!
I call that me shadow strike. Didn't see it coming, did you?
Dodge, mate! Don't just stand there and take it! Good hit. Aim for the throat.
You bastard! How did you do that?
A well-laid blow. Follow it up with another. Let's make this quick. As soon as he's dead, we can be off for tea and biscuits at me mum's.
Titus has fallen! Vengeance is mine at last!
But what is yonder scar upon his cheek? No, it cannot be. He was my son! Oh, woe and wretched misery! I am undone. My heart breaks with grief. It has beat its last. Adieu, unkind world. Adieu.
A tremendous performance. For a moment, I believed you truly had passed on. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? You have brought such depth of meaning to my words, I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich, a metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day!
What says
Have
Lambert?
you perchance found... Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you a million times! Thank you!
His head bosom! It's already working! Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands!
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms!"
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
What shall you do now, Mr. Locke?
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today
This is where I make my first
we
promise to
demonstrate
Brightwall.
the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
I guess things are all right, but they could be a lot better.
We're gonna end the video pretty soon. We're gonna get back to Miss Peak, make a quick promise to Sabine and the dwellers, And then we will be done for today.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. Ha, and supper.
Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh, well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder. Promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury!
We'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder?
Yeah.
He couldn't be happier.
Sorry for the long video tonight, everyone. Didn't really have a good place to stop. I'm going to do a quick Road to Rule, and then we'll be done.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall.
Let me change real quick, and then we will be done.
The promises that you've made to the people of Albion. Your contract with Samuel is there, for example. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. You've put together a rather fetching ensemble. You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite... Now...
Alright everyone, that's where we're going to end off tonight. Hope everyone has enjoyed the video. Sorry for the long one. We'll be back again very soon. Hope everyone has a good day. And we will see you next time. This is Adman Games signing off. We'll see you next time. Bye.